So he takes right back up to the sky. Eliminated as the next coalescence comes through from Fielder, and he's just keeping everybody alive.
One of the top pro teams in Dallas practices in Victory Park. And it isn't the Mavs or Stars. This is home to the Dallas Fuel.
For now, Dallas Fuel gonna be sitting pretty.
An affiliate of Optic Gaming.
Sparkle in the corner, nowhere to go.
And one of 20 teams in the professional league for the game Overwatch.
Got a sliver of HP for
It's a 5-on-5 game.
He manages to stay alive.
And one of the team's stars is 20-year-old Kim Young-han, known as Sparkle. He spoke to us through a translator.
Gaming was always a hobby, and eventually I got to a point where I wanted to challenge myself to even do better.
The team began with players from a mix of countries. Now it's exclusively Korean.
It's just very helpful to have people who are from the same culture as you.
I definitely can understand more than I can say at this point.
Matthew Taylor, known as Tasmo, is the team's GM.
And Fuel continue to be in the driver's seat.
In 2020, he made the major roster change, bringing in several new players, including Sparkle.
We have a big core right now that we're really happy with.
The biggest change is communication.
A real defining factor about Dallas Fuel, they are a hive mind.
And last year, they finished third in the end-of-season playoff and won the mid-season tournament. When we met, they were practicing to repeat.
Practice and scrimming, your life depends on it. I just cannot live without camping anymore.
Don't be fooled by the sweatpants and flip-flops. Practice goes from 11 to 8.
It's quite different because we get to face and just scrim against so many different teams.
Coach Rush very much
Fuel's head coach admits he's not a player's coach, but he wins.
They are very aware that I'm not going to go easy on them. I'd say that I'm a very stern, like a blunt type.
The game is growing fast. Even Luka Doncic often posts about playing.
What is this?
In Asia, different games have brought up to 80,000 fans.
It's on national television out there. It was selling out stadiums and like players arriving in jumbo jets through the, like, it was like WWE style, like seriously.
The reward has grown too. The Overwatch League minimum for players is around $56,000 a year. The average, just over $100,000, not including the Victory Park apartments the team pays for too.
I feel like in the past, when people think about esports, they didn't really treat it as like a real sport. As an avid sports lover myself, when I first went to an esports live event, I felt all the effort and the hard work.
Sparkle finishes him with a melee hit.
With fame comes scrutiny and stress, and 7,000 miles from home, it's why Fuel's friendships matter.
We spend most of the time together outside of the practice rooms as well, but we like to enjoy eating late night snacks together. We would play other games too, or just relax at home.
They've been to Six Flags several times and even fallen for Texas barbecue.
Half of them are, just 18, they haven't worked a proper job.
Sparkle gets a double pulse bomb.
The mid-season tournament started in late July.
This is almost a flawless round for Fuel.
But it ended with disappointment.
Shanghai Dragons are now in a great position to hold this.
Getting eliminated after 2 matches.
This series is toast.
Dallas Fuel, they go home.
Most players retire after 25, but there are now possible futures as coaches in a sport with no signs of slowing down. In Dallas, I'm William Joy.